One.
Hey, it's Bobsled here with Trout Camp Technologies, here with updates. Trout Camp's around the corner, and current testing was running a 100-gallon tank. Really not big enough for the boys. We need a big spot in order to relax, get loose, get relaxed, get ready for Trout Camp. So we're testing this out here today, doing it a little differently, mainly to preserve some battery wattage. But battery wattage is going to be totally fine. I just want to go through what our setup is here. So this is normally my suction line, and I made sure to use garden hose female connection here so I can go onto a garden hose here. So our supply line goes through here, goes to the pump. The pump would turn on and try to suck water, which will later circulate the water in this tub to heat it up. But instead, as we're filling it, we're just running through the heater. It's heating it up right now, and it's only coming out at 1.5 gallons per minute, but it's probably coming out about 80 degrees or so, so we'll have a good starting temperature without burning all that wattage. We're running a 40-gallon hot water, a 40-gallon, it's not 40 gallons, it's 40 pounds. It's a 40-pound propane tank. It doesn't really use that much. We've been doing all of our testing, and we just filled it up just to make sure we had a good run at it. And we only had like 2.8 gallons, so I don't know what that is, like 20. I guess that's a good amount. They said it holds 9 gallons. I don't know. I'm sure somebody could correct on that, but what's it matter? The other thing that's really cool is we're using this charge controller, and it's got a an app, and the app will actually tell us what kind of current we're drawing. And what's important about that is you could see yesterday we were doing some testing and we ended up pulling 190 watts. The battery's good for 100 amps, which that's 1200 watt hours. However, because it's a sealed lead acid battery, they say you don't want to draw it down more than 50%, so 600 watt hours. So yesterday's heat up, which was super cold, used about 200 watts. We didn't really stop all the way. We had some other stuff that was happening, so we cut out early, but one charge will totally do it. And then the cool thing with the charge controller, and that's 7515, which means it'll run up to 75 volts input at 15 amps. We can hook solar panels up to it, so that's like I don't know, probably like 200 or 300 watt panels, which that'll take a day or two to recharge. But you know, a trout camp depends on how hard you're going. Sometimes you're going hard enough, you're going to just hook it up to the truck and charge the battery like as a jumper cable. Anyways, a lot more going on, a little more in depth today, but really stoked. Possible upgrades to the heater. 1.5 gallons a minute isn't quite enough, and it'd be nice to get a little hotter. Some of the really fancy ones will do like I don't know, like 10 or 14. That'd be massive. But for this, it's portable, and really happy with this overall. So thanks for watching. We'll make some more videos as it happens. Bobsled out. Trout Camp Technologies forever, man.